We are now live. Hi, Holly. How are you?
What's up?
Hey,
Did I miss anybody's nipples?
Not yet.
yes.
Not
We
yet. The
waited.
night is
We
young.
waited for you.
Oh,
Waited for you.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
thank God. Oh, I really thought that these 10 minutes was really going to blow it all for me.
Oh, you just wait.
And why were you
I,
late?
I'm waiting all day.
I hope you have a great story about why you're late.
Well, I do. I mean, I have a reason. I'm having a stressful day, and
Mm.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Yeah, it's
I
going
just
around.
got home from work, and I was like, I think I'm gonna sit and stress cry. But then I was like, no, you're not, Holly. You're gonna take a freaking shower and you're gonna drink some freaking alcohol with whoever decides to show up on this Whiskey Wednesday
Yes.
Did
thing.
you cry in the shower by any chance?
I didn't today, but I mean, I do, of course.
That's amazing.
I don't
Usually
know if, well,
do it on my
is it,
couch. There's nobody here to judge me or care.
I hope you find it therapeutic.
Sometimes I'm a little bit of a crier. I can get stuck in a crying hole and I'll think it's only going to be like 10 minutes. And then 3 hours later, I'm wiping my snot on my sleeve and
Oh
I'm
gosh.
like crying about stuff like that
mm,
has nothing to do with me that I saw on TV or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm a girl, guys.
I mean, I had a little stress cry today. I'll be the first one to admit it.
You
Oh,
had a
wow.
lot. You got a lot of things happening, so you have every right to stress Kai and
My
every right to have several drinks.
Yes. Well, I want to dedicate this Whiskey Wednesday to, if you want to put your drinks up, and cheers to Tori. My parents' dog passed away today, so
oh,
that was one
Oh,
thing. This is for
no.
Tori.
horrible.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she was a 14-year-old lab, so she was old and she just slept all day, and unfortunately today was the day it.
Um,
Yeah, so uh, my mom was going to be on the call tonight, but she's doing her own. She's in mourning right now, so.
Yeah,
Um,
Oh,
she's drinking
that's
alone.
Yes, yes. My dad should be home from work soon, so he'll be home to comfort her. But yeah, this tonight goes out to Tori. She was the best. She didn't do anything. It was awesome. She just like she
she,
loved
she's
everybody.
cocktail class a time or two. I've
Yeah,
seen her.
she's yeah yeah
Yeah,
yeah
yeah.
yeah. She's popped in. Uh, she couldn't hear anything, so it was just like every time like we'd come. My parents have three dogs. Well, they have two now, but they had three dogs, and when you get to their house, two of them run to the door, barking and blah blah blah, and then you look over and Tori's just like passed out on the couch, like she couldn't hear anything. She didn't even know anyone was over. Um,
sudden.
uh, so I mean, she was really old. Like I think we all kind of knew it was going to happen sooner or later, but
Yeah.
um, it was a little unexpected today, yeah, because it happened at home, and usually it's like, oh, it's time to take him in,
Oh,
and
like actually like passed away like on her own.
yeah. So, yeah, that was just a little unfortunate that
Yeah.
my mom had to deal with that today. Um, but you know what? It's for remembering. Let's not dwell on
Yeah.
what happened. But
And here's to your phone screen.
and then while this is going on, my mom's calling me. I The wind today, it was beautiful, but the wind was a little crazy, and I was wearing a hat for most of the day. And I'm coming out of a restaurant. Um, and I walk outside, my hat blows off, and I try to grab it, but I like sudden, like immediately, I was like, I had the phone in my hand, and I had like the extra, like the to-go food in my hand, and I try to grab my hat with my phone, and my phone goes flying and lands right on it, and I
Oh,
shattered the screen.
oh no.
Yeah, but it still
Oh,
works.
food.
What's that?
You could have thrown the food instead, so at least you weren't
No,
hungry.
no, I
You got
had to save the food. It was Prison City food. Come on, you can't. My
I don't
phone
know what
will.
that.
I will destroy my phone. I'll break my phone in half to save this. To save the grilled cheese sandwich with jalapeno poppers on it from Prison City Brewery.
I've never heard of that place before. I mean, I think I've definitely heard of it. I've never been there.
Oh, it's
Must
really good.
thing.
It's
It's
really good.
excellent, excellent. But
Highly recommended.
Yeah, I had a little stress cry today, and there was no water in my house today either. So,
You have just been strictly drinking alcohol all day.
I mean,
Bathe,
no,
bathe your own whiskey today, huh?
no, I haven't bathed yet. I'm going to later
Well, he
tonight.
didn't have water, so how was he supposed to?
Yeah,
With the whiskey.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
I'll,
yeah. That's
I'll
it.
bathe in whiskey.
Yeah, that
Right.
hurts. Oh, I've tried it. That hurts.
Yeah, don't have any cuts. Don't have any cuts.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, but yeah, that was my day. I don't really have much to talk about tonight. I don't know. I just feel like we'll wing it. What are you
I mean,
drinking
we
tonight,
are
Holly?
winging it.
Yeah,
What do
Holly.
you
Oh, you got the double T's. Oh, you got is that half and half? Oh no, party. Oh yeah, yeah.
For a
No.
second, when you said half and half, I thought you meant like literal half and half.
fart?
I'm gonna make that. If someone next time someone asks for twisted tea half and half, I'm just gonna put half and half in their regular twisted tea.
Sounds horrible.
It's like this is what you asked for.
People come up with more.
Yeah. Um. Yep.
I did last cocktail from the cocktail class.
How
I
was
did
it?
make. I did have to put a little bit of Crystal Light in there.
What
But-
flavor?
What flavor?
I used blackberry lemonade. That one's usually my go-to.
That would actually
Interesting.
that
Okay.
would work well
That sounds really good.
with the Highlander.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, it works really well with a lot of them. I mean, I also have like a tea one and a strawberry lemonade, but the blackberry lemonade one is better because it's like not. I don't know. The strawberry one is like super sweet, and the blackberry
Yeah.
one. I mean, it's still freaking not as much.
Yeah, yeah, I get you.
The blackberry, but I really like blackberry flavored things.
Mm.
I don't even think I've ever strawberry
You
or
never-
a blueberry.
Oh my gosh.
You said we were gonna wing it.
Yeah, we're winging it. So I changed the name. Our specials this month. I changed the name of the Highlander, and I did Steve Peterson's idea, and I called it the About Damn Time because it has a lot of time in it.
Oh, okay.
We
that's-
should start creating cocktail names that resemble what like the craft beer industry is doing with their stupid beer naming.
What do you mean?
Like you notice a lot of breweries these days. A lot of beers that they have will have like ridiculous names or
Mm.
full sentence names. You know, it's not just like whatever so and so IPA. It's like okay, let me put it this way. So I was at Buried Acorn the other day,
Okay.
and one of the beers on their menu, which I have had and is quite good, is something to the effect of 1,000 tiny Michael Jackson breakdancing inside your mouth. That's the name of the beer.
Yeah, that's a
And
little
this is a
ridiculous.
we
Yeah,
could come
but
up with something
This
like
is the
that.
kind of stuff that is pretty common these days with a lot of breweries. So it's just like, oh, maybe we need to start coming up with ridiculous names that make no sense, and people can just guess what the drink is.
It's just
I like to be clever with the names of the drinks.
Yeah.
So we called it the About Damn Time for a couple of reasons because Steve thought of it, but about damn time that
Right.
we have our whiskey available, so that makes sense. And it also has time in the drink, but we couldn't use Galliano because it's not a New York State liquor, so we ended up using Lock One's orange liqueur. So we put orange liqueur with it. It worked really well. Um,
Orange and thyme. That sounds like a good combo.
Yeah, the orange and lemon work really well together too. So with the thyme added to it, it's amazing. Very popular. And then I thought of a name called the Pineapple Ginger Beer, which is gin, ginger beer, and pineapple liqueur, and it is, oh my God, it's so good. That's my favorite one this month.
So good.
Yeah, it's
That
so
sounds like an explosion of all delicious flavors.
good. Dude, it's so good. I remember, and so that was definitely, we've only done one, one Friday so far in this month, and that's definitely been the most popular. And I'm so
Hmm.
glad because, um, I will say, confession time, I thought of it and I was like, there's no way this can be bad. But I didn't try it until 5 minutes before we opened on Friday. And I'm really glad it worked out.
Hey, sometimes just like today, you got to wing it.
Yeah.
And well, I mean, Whiskey Wednesday, we kind of always wing it anyway.
Hmm.
But you knew it was going to be good.
Yeah.
Nick's a mixologist now. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. He's not a bartender. He's a mixologist.
I hate that.
He's got a
Um,
bow tie under his t-shirt and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
But have you
Yeah.
guys ever done that with like if you look up a recipe online, like some random meal, and you'd be like, I know this is going to be really good, and you just make it.
You just wing it.
Yeah, you just wing it and be like, this is going to be delicious, and then it ends up being great.
Yeah.
Same
But
thing.
a little harder with cocktails. Like food, you kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's easier to not mess it up. Like with a cocktail, though, I'm not very good at making cocktails. If I were to just have a bunch of like liquor and liqueur and spirits around, it wouldn't be pretty. It wouldn't be tasty not at all. I don't know what goes with what. It is a skill.
It is.
That's true.
I made a pretty good one with wasabi in it one time.
No, it was
With
awful.
wasabi?
It was, yeah, you tried it. It was awful.
I don't
It
remember
was so
that.
bad. It was the worst thing I've ever had.
Oh yeah, there was like horseradish in there.
Horseradish
When was
wasabi.
this?
There was,
Sure.
remember,
Maybe
we
there wasn't
tried.
wasabi.
Was this at the shop when we were doing weird shit?
Yeah,
each
I don't
other.
think there wasn't wasabi.
Okay.
It was horseradish. That's what I
It
was
was
thinking.
horseradish. Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
wasabi, but it was gross.
Yeah,
It was
it
like
it was gross.
wild turkey or something in it,
Yeah,
and then
I think
there
I
was
like
chocolate syrup, cranberry
yeah.
juice, chocolate syrup, horseradish. It was fucking gross.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
think I drank your guys.
good. That was just a mess with you guys.
It
Yeah.
was. Um,
Yeah, that was not a real drink, or so we think.
just to let you guys, I mean, this should get you excited for next month's cocktail class because Caleb's doing it. So who knows what it's gonna be like? Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be something similar to that.
By the way, you got to tell me what's in it so I can make sure we have all the
Yeah, I'll
packaging.
get you. I'll get you the
Stuff.
ingredients.
Yeah.
Packaging stuff because we may need more. Depending on how many bottles you need, I may need to get another case.
I'll be doing a little more experimenting with it actually in the next couple of days. So I'll get you the exact ingredients.
Well, I mean, you get the ingredients. I just make sure we need the packaging for it. Like if you need the bottles.
Oh yeah. I'll think about everything that needs to go in. I'll let you know what we need.
Well,
Um,
any extra bottles? I got
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
bring them.
here.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we will definitely take those.
Yeah. And
More and more and more. They never stop coming.
Ann and Jay just dropped off like a huge box of them. I said, thank you so much.
Oh, they're just
Yeah, you
dropping
can keep them. I mean, you can use them, but
back.
those things are expensive, and if you
You
do
bring-
want to give them back, and this
Yeah.
goes for anybody else listening.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
anyone else
we
listening?
use them.
Yes, absolutely. And also, if you bring in 10 or more, I'll give you a free shot at the bar. I'll
Oh.
buy.
Yeah, we'll-
I will
we'll-
buy
we'll-
the shot.
Yeah,
All right.
or if you bring in 10 or more, Nick will fill one of the bottles with whiskey, and you can pound it there.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Already.
Yes. You just have to come out to the shop again, Holly.
He'll
I
fill
know.
it with whatever you want.
You were supposed to.
That's
Becky and John were out. They said they invited you, but you were busy on Friday.
She asked me if I wanted to go, but I was doing something.
They said you had
What the-
like a work party or something.
Oh, that's right. It was my boss's birthday. That's right.
It was slammed on Friday. We had a great night on Friday.
That's awesome. We're
There.
Ann and again.
Ooh, that was a nightmare.
What's that?
Going to your boss's birthday was a nightmare.
Well, first we all went out to dinner, and that took 3 hours.
Oh,
Like, good
Jesus.
God,
3 hours? Where did you go?
Basil leaf.
I've never been. I remember
There
when
were-
it used to
Well,
be
that's
that
really-
Mexican
that's
place. What was that?
walking
What was that
distance for
Mexican place
you.
that was there?
Nose.
What was
It was Fresno.
Fresno's? Yeah, that was a high school hangout spot for us for sure.
So we did that, and then they wanted to go to Singers. So then we went to Singers after, but it was like, oh my gosh, it was packed to the max. Like they all only stayed for like an hour, and then I left like a half an hour after. Then I was like, no, 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 this is not.
It's like, no, I'm
Yeah.
done.
This is not
Yeah,
not at all.
gotcha. Yeah, we were slammed. We just had some randos in there. We had a whole group from Lock One Distilling came out. It was awesome. John and Becky were there. Ann and Jay were there. It was great. It was a
Yeah.
really fun night.
Made some friends, and they have like a date night or something set up. I don't know. They made some friends while they were there.
It was probably who John and Becky did.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was probably Ann and Jay.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they were talking for most of the night. And I was like, "Hey guys, can I talk with you?" They're like, "Get back to work." I said, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah, get out.
Make me a drink, bitch.
Yeah. And I did. I made a ton.
That show.
Yeah, I got to come back. It looks different now. Everything's
The
different.
The curtains are still up though, right?
Curtains are still up. Oh yeah.
The curtains are still there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that will
Here's-
be the case for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go there this Friday.
I'll be there.
I don't think I have anything going on this Friday.
Yeah, it might be a slow one only because some of the regular people are not coming out on Friday because Red Hot Chili Peppers is playing on Friday. So
Are they
Mm.
yeah, they're playing at the Dome.
No.
I missed my shot on that one.
I think
what a
it'll
shame.
I think you'll be okay. Anthony
Yeah,
Kiedis is like
you'll
60.
live.
Swear to God, whenever I play at Middle Ages, there's something big going on at the same time, and there's like nobody there.
Is this your way of promoting the show on Friday that you're playing at Middle Ages?
No, actually, I'm not playing Middle Ages this Friday.
Oh, I thought you said there's always something going on.
I thought he was leading
I-
into
I-
the
I
fact that you were
hope-
playing
I-
at the same time.
I
Yeah.
am gonna be. Just
Okay.
now I'm just being confusing.
Yeah, I
No,
have no.
yeah. So anyway, I'll be at Middle Ages, but don't go there. Go out to York Street,
Yeah,
Oh,
Cellar and Folly.
yeah.
That's the-
Yeah. Oh, I like how you turned that around.
Ed.
That
You
was
could
really
cancel-
clever.
You could cancel your show and you could play it us for free.
Yeah, I could
That'd
do
be
that.
fun.
Think about it.
Yeah.
I would love to play out there. Actually, it'd be fun.
We need a BMI license.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
heard
you-
it was because of you that Aurora Cafe got a huge fine because they weren't ASCAP and BMI certified.
Well, I don't
And
know if
because
it was, I mean, I chatted with Mike, and I was just like, I just say where I'm playing all the time. I don't know how it works, and he's just like, oh, he didn't like blame me or anything. He's just like, we just need to do that, you know. So I was like,
yeah,
okay.
no, well, it was like the BMI people were like they look at all the musicians and see where they're playing. And the
Yeah.
guy from BMI showed up at his place. He goes, "Oh, I saw you had Caleb in here and something like that, and just wondering if you're either paying him royalties or are you paying into BMI?" And he got like a fine or something. I don't know. Mike, if you're watching, explain. I don't know what's going on, but
Oh,
What the
okay.
hell does this
he
mean?
gave
What?
me-
I don't even know what you
He
guys
gave
are
me
talking
he
about.
gave me a list of songs that is acceptable to play there.
I see.
That's what he did for the second time I played there.
Mm,
And so that's what I've kind of been using and going off of whenever I play there now. It's like it cuts my list of like 250 songs down to about 80 years. But you know, whatever. I still enjoy playing the songs. It doesn't matter. I don't care what I play. So
yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter to you. Just the venue needs to pay royalties, I guess. But
well, not if I play the specific songs that are okay to play. So
I see.
yeah. So I have a list of those now, and I'm playing this Saturday again. They keep inviting me back, so I guess they still like me.
Nice.
the fine can't be that. Keep telling them to come back.
I know, right?
I feel bad. I'm not trying to find them. I love that place. Jeez.
Well, it's not you.
Oh, I know. It sucks. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway.
Anywho.
Wait, so I still don't understand. What is this license and royalties and everything? Like, why?
Well, if it's a weird system how it works. Usually, if you're a band and you play someone else's song, like you technically have to pay to use that song. Cover bands don't because who's monitoring a cover band, but the venues have to pay. And you have to be a part of like this company called BMI or ASCAP. There's like 3 or 4 different major companies, and if you're a part of all of them and you pay your dues or whatever, then you will never get fined because you can play any song you want.
Okay.
But if you don't, you have to like ask the musicians, what songs are you playing? Can you not play these songs? And can you only play these songs? It's like, it's tough.
Yeah.
Being in my so-called band for 10 years, no one has ever asked us that question
Yeah.
before. But for some
That's
reason,
weird.
yeah, for some reason they got at Aurora Cafe and were like, hey, you
They
need
got it at another place I played a while back. Years ago, I used to play at this place called iStudio, this tiny little art studio
Hmm.
in Syracuse or whatever. And I got like a message like, just from them. They're like, "We're not going to pay these people we're already paying you." And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm sorry." No.
They cannot do that, but they can also get fined by these companies for not doing so. So it
Yeah.
does as the musician, it
that's
doesn't matter. Yeah,
Yeah, perhaps that's why I don't.
Weird.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it sucks.
That is kind of strange, but okay.
Yeah,
Well, it's kind of like if you play a song like on a commercial, they have to pay for the use of that song.
that's
I mean,
true.
it feels like it makes.
Well,
It's something.
they actually take the actual song, you know?
Oh, right, because it's like it's somebody else singing that song, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah. I don't know.
That
Ugh.
still is pretty stupid though.
Yeah. Does anyone want to do a shot?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I do. I do have to. Let me go get one. Let me get one.
Okay, okay. If you're watching at home, come do a shot with us. Can anyone hear the clicking? Is there clicking going on in anyone's ear? Or is it just it may be just my headset.
Is it? Can you hear it now? Hold on a minute.
I hear it when everyone's talking except for me.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say if I'm typing on my keyboard, I don't know if you can hear that. But
No, it's not that. No, it's like
Okay.
it's like a little static, I guess. We got a few people watching on Facebook. Hello, Facebook people.
hey, friend.
Comment on the comments and let us know if you're here. And if you hear the clicking sound too, I don't know. I don't know.
Are you sure it's not your jaw?
It is not my jaw. No, my jaw doesn't
Okay.
click though. It
Gotta
does
rule
click.
that out.
Maybe the wires in your brain are going loose.
Maybe that'd be cool.
It